Monterey Bay areas on Friday, June 16th. At San Francisco Airport, it was partly sunny, temperature 60, dew point 54, relative humidity 80%, south wind at 7 miles an hour, pressure 29.97 inches and rising. At Oakland Airport, it was partly sunny, temperature 60, dew point 54, relative humidity 80%, southwest wind at 5 miles an hour, pressure 29.97 inches and rising. At San Jose Airport, it was cloudy, temperature 60, dew point 54, relative humidity 80%, south wind at 6 miles an hour, pressure 29.97 inches and rising. At Santa Rosa, haze was reported, temperature 56, west wind at 3, pressure 29.97 and rising. At Concord, it was mostly sunny, temperature 61, south wind at 8. At Livermore, it was cloudy, temperature 59, southwest wind at 5. At Monterey, fog was reported, temperature 56, calm, pressure 29.99 and rising. At Salinas, it was cloudy, temperature 60, dew point 54, relative humidity 80%, southeast wind at 5. Here are some observations around California and western Nevada. It was sunny, with a temperature of 61 at Sacramento, 59 at Reno, 45 at Truckee, 53 at South Lake Tahoe, and 61 at Blue Canyon. At San Diego, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 65. At Los Angeles, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 63. At Mammoth Lakes, it was fair, with a temperature of 55. Sunrise, sunset, and tidal information for the San Francisco Bay Area for Friday, June 16th. The sunrise today, 5:48 a.m. The sunset tonight, 8:33 p.m. Tidal data at the Golden Gate for today. Low tide, 5:13 a.m. at minus 0.82 feet. High tide, 12:25 p.m. at 4.50 feet. Low tide, 4:35 p.m. at 2.92 feet. High tide, 10:45 p.m. at 6.40 feet. Here are the buoy observations for 8 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At offshore buoy 59, winds north 21 knots, gusting to 27, water temperature 59, pressure 1,023.3 millibars, seas 5 feet every 9 seconds. At Point Arena buoy, wind south 10 knots, water temperature 53, pressure 1,014.6 millibars, seas 8 feet every 9 seconds. At Bodega Bay buoy, wind south 10 knots, water temperature 54, pressure 1,014.8 millibars, seas 5 feet every 10 seconds. At Point Reyes Wave Rider buoy, water temperature 55, seas 8 feet every 11 seconds. At San Francisco Bar buoy, water temperature 59, seas 4 feet every 11 seconds. At San Francisco buoy, wind south 10 knots, water temperature 57, pressure 1,015.8 millibars, seas 5 feet every 10 seconds. At Lovers Point Wave Rider buoy in Monterey Bay, water temperature 59, seas 2 feet every 11 seconds. At Monterey Bay buoy, wind south 8 knots, water temperature 59, pressure 1,015.8 millibars, seas 6 feet every 10 seconds. At Point Sur, Wave Rider buoy, water temperature 60, seas 7 feet every 10 seconds. At Cape San Martin buoy, wind south 8 knots, water temperature 60, pressure 1,014.6 millibars, seas 7 feet every 10 seconds. Here are the coastal observations for 8 a.m. Wind speed is in knots. The wind at Bodega Bay was calm. The wind at Point Reyes was south-southeast at 8 with gusts to 14. The wind at Point Blunt Angel Island was southwest at 17 with gusts to 25. Synopsis for the Central California coast and bays, including the Monterey Bay, Greater Farallones, and Cordell Bank National Marine Sanctuaries. A weak surface cyclonic circulation develops over the coastal waters today, resulting in southerly winds through Saturday afternoon with exception of gusty northerly to northwesterly winds continuing over the far northwestern waters. By Saturday evening, gusty northwesterly winds will develop over the entire coastal waters, lasting through early next week. Gale force gusts will be possible in the far northwestern outer waters. Afternoon and evening gusty winds are forecast each day across the San Francisco Bay, mainly north of the Bay Bridge to the Delta. Seas remain a mix of long-period southerly swell with a shorter period northwesterly swell. The marine forecast for San Pablo Bay, Suisun Bay, the West Delta, and the San Francisco Bay north of the Bay Bridge. Small craft advisory in effect from this afternoon through late tonight.